What we're doing today is to put up this beautiful tent from the brand Hilleberg.
Hilleberg.
It's a German one.
Of course.
Of course. Of course it's German. So what we do first is to put in the poles, right? The poles of the tent. It's very easy to fix because it already clicks in by itself.
Yeah.
And then we put it here the first. I do it like that. Very easy. Very easy. Dum, dum, dum.
Voila.
And here is a very important information. We have here a red mark, and we have here also a red mark.
Okay.
So that's why we know that these two are belonging together. So this one needs to go in that one. So I think almost every kid would understand.
Wow, Hilleberg makes it so easy.
Hilleberg makes it very easy, but not if you're blind. If you're blind,
Oh yeah. There's no Morse code.
there's no Morse code yet.
Morse code tent.
Actually, that's frustrating to realize. For blind people, there's not a tent, right?
I don't know. I have never looked before.
I've never heard about yeah, well, we also need to make sure that we have a flat space
Okay.
and also that the ground need to be able for these called stakes for these stakes to put them in because my tent is not freestanding, so we can't have a beautiful camp night at the beach because it won't stand by itself and it doesn't hold itself in the sand, neither in stone. So I need to make sure that the ground is kind of hard but not too hard.
Okay.
What I also get is as a beautiful help tool is the stone.
Stone.
I use it as a hammer.
Should we name it?
Stone chiquita.
Chiquita.
Stone chiquita.
Stone Chiquita.
Stone chiquita.
So always have a stone Chiquita with you. Or don't carry it with you, but have it at camp.
Yes, I would say not carry it with you. You will always kind of find that. Okay, you can come over. And I'm going to show you how we do our first fix. So yeah, you just grab it and hammer in.
Nice Chiquitas.
Nice chiquitas. And then here the second part. Here already I make sure that the parts are, how you say, not straight, but like
Tight.
tight. Thank you. Or the second option you can use if you don't have a stone, your foot.
Oh, okay. Bingo.
So yeah, but just make sure you have good shoes.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
Not barefoot.
not barefoot, definitely not barefoot, and also not with flip-flops. I would like that I would be able to do it with flip-flops because I love being with flip-flops. But you can't have everything.
Save the feet.
the most important thing is that these parts here, these lines here, are straight. It would be nice if that part would be also straight, but that one is the most important thing. Why is it important that the tent is straight and looks straight? Because imagine it would rain tonight, probably could be because it's cloudy. Once the material is straight, the drops will fall off easily, right? So for it to have not a wet tent tomorrow in the morning, we just make sure that it's straight. That's the reason why.
Bingo.
Bingo. So, and also what I want to like to share with you. Give me another second to recheck here. That everything is as tight as possible and is looking kind of straight. I'm using in total 5 streaks, right?
Steaks.
Steaks. Why am I using 5 steaks in total instead of 9? Because I have here, I think more, right? Yeah. I have here 4 left. Why I'm not using them? There's a reason behind. Why I would use them is, let's imagine we have a big storm here, and we need to make sure that the tent doesn't fly away, which happened to me a few times already. Let's imagine we have a storm here, right? We would need to fix here as well, here and on the other side, and here also at the other side,
Yeah.
here and the other side, and we put them in, I'm going to show you, 45-degree angle. That would be 45 approximately angle. And we would also make sure that these lines are not like this.
Yeah.
They need to be as tight as possible. Because when the wind is coming from anywhere, it just, you know, makes sure that the tent stands even more strong and more fixed, you know. Otherwise it would be more like this, and with that it just gets a better position. And you also need to make sure to know where the wind is coming from. Let's say, for example, the wind is coming from there, then the tent needs to be in the wind direction. But let's imagine the wind is coming from this side, where you're standing, from this side, and coming to this, then it does like this, you know.
Yeah.
Which is not good for the material, and also not for you.
No, definitely
Because
not gonna
what
sleep.
it does with you is moving you also. A little bit you will feel, and yeah, definitely not for the material. So yeah, but as we're not expecting any wind today, hopefully, we don't need to do that actually. But also an extra, when there is wind outside and you don't have a good ground, you would need to make sure that you have bigger stones to, for example, I'm going to show you. Big heavy stones, which you just lie on these parts to
Okay.
fix, because that happened to me a few days ago, that the ground was not as as I wish to have. So what it did this, it did this, and I woke up like this. And you want to sleep beautifully in your tent, and you don't want to wake up having the tent in your face.
No.
So yeah, when there's a wind, make sure you have at least four stones, chiquitas, with you.
Yes.
I would say that's so far. That's the introduction of putting up a tent. Very easy.
Okay,
Very easy.
thanks.
You're
Thanks,
welcome.
Aline. Thanks, Hilleberg.
Thanks for joining.
See you later.
See you later.